Hi, I'm Diane Newman, CEO of Research and Analysis of Media, looking after our UK and Irish clients. Here at RAM, we help our clients to understand the effectiveness of their advertising across multiple media channels, whether that be print or digital, or even out of home or radio. Through our recent partnership with DataTile, we are excited to be able to bring this data to life through our flexible dashboard. With almost 5,000 case studies from over 1 million interviews, you can confidently make marketing decisions based on fact as opposed to gut feel. For the next couple of minutes, I'd like to explore this with you by showing you our flexible and exciting dashboard. So whether you are in the food and drink sector or the financial services sector, you're able to look at the data and understand it in terms of stopping power, brand engagement, or driving purchase intention. So let's take a look at an example. We might want to be able to look at how different media perform in terms of ad effectiveness. So let me just choose a couple of media types. We simply add them to our criteria, and then we also have a look at our ad effectiveness metrics. And by simply clicking calculate, you can see the figures available at your fingertips. What a nice little feature is as well is to be able to just compare that to the average. So as you can see here, not surprisingly, is that print display, traditional newspaper advertising, is still extremely effective in terms of ad recall stopping power, whereas content marketing and native advertising is really effective in driving engagement. And you might want to use this data to silence the critics, or just to be able to share some good news as to how advertising is improving over time. For many people, it's much easier to be able to look at this data graphically, rather than having a look at lots of numbers. So let me just switch now to the interactive dashboard. And what you can see here is a dashboard that again looks at those effectiveness metrics, but in a much more graphical format. You can quickly check out any summary of the data by choosing your criteria. So for example, you might want to look at the food and drink sector. And as you can see, the dashboard dynamically changes, as do the images. You can see how many ads are measured and what the interview size is. So whether that be food and drink or the motoring sector, as you can see, the effectiveness metrics just change dynamically. Or you might want to be able to use the system to actually help you predict how an ad campaign actually works. So you might have an advertiser who's going to be advertising in print. You know that it's going to be a full page ad, and you know that they are in the food and drink sector. So by simply choosing your criteria, as you can see, the dashboard has changed to give you the likely outcome of that advertising campaign across the metrics. You can also see that you can look at this in the more detailed metrics below. Or you might want to be able to compare data side by side. So what you can see here is that print advertising has an average ad recall in the UK of 59% compared to native advertising or content marketing, which is 49%. Or you might want to look at one of the age-old messages in media is, does size matter in terms of advertising? Well, let's have a look. An average quarter-page ad actually gets an average recall of 53%, whereas a full-page ad recall increases to 61%. I'm sure you're now getting the idea that there's a lot of data right here at your fingertips. So if you want to demonstrate measurable results for your existing clients, or indeed help to make better marketing decisions for your potential clients, then get in touch to arrange a demo.